It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt! Oh, the Ministry will hear about this! The fiends will rot in Azkaban!
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
Oh dear. That sounds awful.
Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Crickett is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me, of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the 3 Broomsticks. That's where my other frame hung. Marvel of a place. Though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the 3 Broomsticks.
Just who is Astoria Crickett, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a 4th-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment. And the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then. Somebody, help! I've been kidnapped! It's an outrage! No one makes a fool of Ferdinand Octavius Pratt!
Astoria Crickett?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen. Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, And he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
He truly is rather foul, isn't he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Well, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak?
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the Hogs head. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
Perhaps you ought to give up. Confringo!
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Confringo! Bombarda!
Petrificus totalis! Petrificus totalis!
Protego!
Thought you was ready, did you?
Venite! Glacius!
That's just the
Confringo!
beginning.
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
Is that the best you can do? Rise and fight.
Accio! Glacius! Incendio!
You're going to regret that.
Descender! Bombarda! Confringo!
He'll fight.
Stupefy! Bombarda! Confringo!
She's on her, dude.
Defender! Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Depulso!
Speed!
Leviosa! Expelliarmus! Defender! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Accio!
What have you done?
Confringo!
Potato!
Bombarda! Glacius! This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful. Confringo! Accio! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Bombarda! Revelio. What do you have in store for me this time? Aloha Mora.
About time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down, I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the 3 Broomsticks.
How was that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
What if I don't want to return you to the 3 Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
What if I took you to the Hog's Head instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the 3 Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Lumos. Lumos. Merlin himself would be proud.
terrible draft in here going straight up my pantaloons.
Come now, don't be stiff. I remember you.
What is the meaning of this? This isn't the Three Broomsticks.
No, it's not. It's the Hog's Head.
Did you fall into a cauldron of stupid potion? You've brought me to the wrong place. It's absolutely vile in here.
Oh, give it a chance. You might grow to like it.
Please, you can't mean to leave me here. Please.
Goodbye, Ferdinand. Enjoy your new home.
I'd normally toss the both of you out. I like the look of the fancy man. Target practice.
This is an outrage. Do you hear me? An outrage.
Revelio.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll to the bell tower entrance hall. Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the late early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the Boastful.
Did you say Bragbor? I know that name. Lodgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day. Now, where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the bell tower and...
Sir Skaggle
Revelio.
once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won?
These bits of broom are all that's left of... Lean Wartnobby. Rumour has it, she was demonstrating her experimental lunar apparition charm. She was never seen again. Perhaps she succeeded. I suppose we'll never know.
This Grimbold Weft sounds like a helpful friend. Not a hero of the rebellion.
Revelio.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Athbuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower is a retinue of loyal knights, or rather, statues of knights, I should clarify. Keen-eyed students will spot the statue of Sir Athbuddle of the cheerful countenance nestled among the ranks. His fame was
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pemberton. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved their pets.
Revelio.
Sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by old friends and newcomers alike. Courage, everyone, to make the waving statue. All the centuries that Hogwarts has existed, not once has it collapsed.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Athbuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Athbuddle's affability was his undoing, died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it.
Aloha Mora.
I like to say that.
We've all gone in another one of Finch's wild creatures. How can we do so much and accomplish so little?
Revelio. Revelio. Venite. Revelio. Lumos. Aloha Mora. Mine now, demi guys.
Depulso!
Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. 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 Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Professor, do you have a moment to speak again?
You do realize I have classes to teach. Very well. How may I assist you?
Why did you leave your position as an Auror to come to Hogwarts?
Perhaps you haven't heard the myriad rumors they think I don't hear.
Was it due to an injury suffered during your time with the Ministry?
I would still be an Auror today if my injury hadn't precluded it. The Ministry was all too ready to keep me on. Buried under parchment, of course, helping run the Auror recruitment program. But if I'm meant for a life confined to a desk, well, I might as well share my expertise while searching for a way to heal my blasted leg. And the Hogwarts library is not to be underestimated.
You're seeking to heal the damage done to your leg?
As I said, lest you think for a moment that fear played any role in my departure, allow me to enlighten you. It was not fear, but fate that steered my hand.
If it truly is fate, seems there's not much you can do about it.
Fate is what one makes of it. It may determine a path, but not one's choice in how to travel it.
Indeed, sir. Thank you for your time. And I do hope you find a cure for your injury.
Yes. Well, I'm certain you have an empty cauldron waiting for you somewhere.
Yes, Professor. Of course.
That was it! Half a bottle of flabbergasted.
Revelio.
It's a relief to finally have an answer, everyone. It's empty.
I'd swear we'd be more uplifted in potions if it were taught by Dementors.
Hello, Grace. What are you doing here?
Nice to see you. Thank you again for your help at the lake. I've become quite good at Summoner's Court, and I'm waiting for my next opponent. I suppose that's you.
I suppose so.
Shall we begin?
I'm game.
Well, let's see what you're made of.
Accio.
What a remarkable shot! Accio. You didn't see that. Impressive. Accio. Impressive. Well, it appears I've been bested. Well done! Diving, Summoner's Court. Seems there's nothing you can't do.
You played a good game, though, Grace.
I did play rather well, didn't I? Only one student has ever beaten me. She's very good. But if you play the way you did against me, you might stand a chance.
Hello, Mr. Moon.
Oh, greetings! Any luck removing some more of those demiguise statues?
I actually have some moons for you.
Dear me, you have been busy. Incredible, thank you. You're ready for the final Alahamora lesson. With this knowledge, no lock shall ever stand in your way. You have done all I asked. I only wish I knew who put those statues everywhere in the first place. Alas. If you do find more, please feel free to remove them. You'll be doing your caretaker a huge service. And if I ever find out who the bully is behind this cruel trick, I shall let you know. Thank you once again for your assistance and tenacity. Now that you've mastered Alahamora, no lock is unbreakable. But do feel free to keep finding demiguise statues and removing those moons.
Revelio.
Simply marvellous. I've never seen the headmaster so regal.
Master is indeed regal, sir.
You wouldn't mind having a little sweep over mine.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio. Confringo! Revelio. 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 Revelio.
those sour notes, please?
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
My sister wrecked my diary.
Monk wine is not my favorite, but it'll do in a pinch.
Revelio. Whoa.
Let us keep our heads about it.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Revelio.
trouble, are we? Been up to no good?
Aloha Mora.
What do we have here? A den.
Sorry, Headmaster.
My reputation at risk with yours.
$100.
He often asks us.
Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Revelio.
Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio.
Mine now, Demi guys.
Revelio. Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. 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 Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included. Confringo.
Could it be a Merlin Trial?
Glacius. Levioso. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Flipendo. Revelio. Flipendo. Flipendo. Wingardium Leviosa.
Revelio. Flipendo! That's that. Settled. Here's one of those tables Professor Shaw mentioned.
I suspect you are the one who has been interfering with a rather personal matter. The demiguy's statues, and the moons contained therein, were placed as they were for good reason. You should not meddle in the personal affairs of others.
I don't think Mr. Pemberton meant to use his own stationery. He knows something about those demiguise moons. He's in Hogsmeade, apparently. Perhaps I shall pay him a visit. I should investigate. Accio! Revelio. Accio.
close to a breakthrough.
It is wonderful to see you back here. Wishes you safe and wondrous travels.
Pardon me, sir, but about those curious demiguise statues I've seen.
What? Who are you? Why do you ask?
They're quite clever.
Oh, thank you. A lot of craftsmanship and care went into them. I assume.
So you did create them?
Yes, I did. It was a ploy to give that pathetic oaf Moon a taste of the grief he caused me years ago. You are the one who's been pilfering them.
I am, at the request of Mr. Moon. I received your owl on your stationery.
Ah, well, fitting Moon would enlist a student. Too cowardly to do it himself. Hasn't changed a bit. Even when we were at school, he was a cowardly bully. Gave me a horrible nickname, which I shan't repeat. I was thrilled when we left school and he seemed gone for good. Then I started seeing him around Hogsmeade. It was too much. Even if I do take satisfaction in that his life's destiny was to be a lowly caretaker.
Mr. Moon does a good deal for the school, and he's taught me a lot. He's terrified of those statues.
I know. You should have seen his face when that boggart appeared. Oh, priceless. That's when I knew what I needed to do. I simply didn't want to encounter him anymore. So, I shrewdly put a boggart in his path to learn his greatest fear. I then created the demiguise statues to keep him in his place, so to speak. The moons were an inspired play on his name. It worked brilliantly, until you started clearing them out.
The statues are a form of bullying. You're no better than him. Perhaps it's time you both moved on.
Fair point, I suppose. If they've terrified him, as you say, he may have learned his lesson.
Aloha, Mora. Revelio.
Take your time looking about. Plenty of wonderful books to stoke a curious mind like yours. Nothing like finding just the right thing, is there? Let me know if there's anything else I can do to help.
Mr. Moon, I've learned who's behind the demiguise statues. It was a classmate of yours that you bullied, Piers Pemberton.
Oh, I might have known. Pigtails Piers.
I don't think he likes being called that.
Of course he does! Oh, we had such flowing locks, and we used to laugh about them. I laughed the hardest of all. Clever, clever man. I'd no idea he was so devious. I must go and congratulate him. Whatever statues remain seem less terrifying now that I know they were put out by old pigtails. Continue collecting them if you like. As for me, I'm gonna go and pay a visit to my old friend. We are fortunate to have a student brave enough to eradicate the Demiguy's figurine menace.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented it.
Be better sleep on my
Be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful. No sign of Lodgok out here. He must be inside already. Look at the size of this mine.
Something seems wrong.
This place is teeming with Ranrock's loyalists. I have to keep my wits about me. This cart ought to get me deeper into the mine. Just like Gringotts, but I'm in the driver's seat this time.
Something seems wrong.
How deep will this take me?
Ranrock's gonna be pleased with our progress.
Who was on that car?
Put your hand with his car, will ya?
That has to be the end up ahead.
Confringo!
I wonder where these pipes go.
I've been fighting since before you were.
Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Accio! Depulso!
Put me down!
Expelliarmus! Confringo!
You can't stop us!
Glacius! Bombarda! Flipendo! Descending! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
Pity!
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
I won't rest!
Glacius! Confringo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
One less shit to worry about.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Don't do that! How nice of you to stop by.
Accio. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Potato. Stupid one. Confringo. Glacier. Bombarda.
Not quite. Just keeping you on your toes.
Confringo. Glaciers. Bombarda.
Don't have time for this. This Hogwarts
Bombarda. Glaciers. Bombarda. Confringo. Glaciers. Confringo. Bombarda. Leviosa. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Depulso. Glupendo. Arresto Momentum. Descendo. Glaciers. Potato. Stupefy.
Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacius! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy!
Should think they felt that in London.
Revelio. Accio.
What's keeping us from finding this one?
Probably was Crickett. Couldn't pay me enough to sit down at that.
Wonder how long I'm supposed to do this for.
Hello?
Ranrock is here. I only hope Lodgok doesn't cross paths with him.
You ought to cut back on pudding. It's took you.
Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glacius!
You explain them.
Bombarda! Confringo! Stupefy! Glacius! Levioso! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Quiet. One less human to worry about.
Use Depulso! Levioso! Defender! Descender! Arrest the momentum! Incendio. Glacius. Bombarda.
I'll bury you in the deepest spot.
Depulso. Levioso. Defender. Expelliarmus. Bombarda. Confringo.
You won't stop me.
Accio. Flipendo. Descendo. Incendio. Arresto Milante. Confringo. Glacius. Accio. Bombarda.
You call that spellcasting?
Accio. Confringo. Glacius. Bombarda. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Levioso. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Bombarda. Confringo. Protego. Confringo. Your blood's on Ranrock's hands.
Where does this one lead? Off the beaten path, I suspect. Incendio should be enough to light these flames. I hope I can get to Ranrock before Lodgok does.
Another drill is complete. The wizarding world will crumble!
I can end this right now. I have to destroy the drill and stop Ranrock's loyalists.
Vegetables in cups! You'd be better sitting for gardening than for battle. I won't win.
You can't stop us. I've been fighting since before you were born. Pity. Was that your best? Did our spells glance off of me? Not quite.
Bombarda! Contain them!
Bombarda! You survive our encampment to the Cursed Mountain. Been going to herbology class, I see. That's you!
Kill Gringo! Glacis! Bombarda!
To find a way to stop that drill.
That is unfortunate. No matter. Build another.
I found this one lurking outside.
Lodgok. Come to make amends, little brother.
I came to stop this.
What is this you've brought me? Cannot be. All this time, you knew where it was. Don't!
Are you all right?
I'll never understand you, Lodgok. So gullible. That witch did not consider you an equal. She, like all wizard kind, sought only to use you.
You're wrong, Ranrock.
The young ones are especially deceitful. They are taught to hide their disgust for us, as they exploit us.
Astonishing that our ancestors ever trusted each other.
All this time, looking everywhere for the final repository, searching in vain for Bragbor's last journal. Wasted my time chasing a child. And my little brother knew where it was all along. But now, I don't need you. I don't need any of you.
I was bringing it to you.
You are a traitor to our kind!
No! Avada-kedavra!
Poor Lodgok. Dead by his brother's hand. No wonder he tried so hard to reason with him. Now to get out of this blasted place. I'll send word to Fig to meet me in the map chamber. He and the Keepers need to know Ranrock has that journal and knows where the final repository is. I hope Professor Fig got my owl. I need to tell him and the Keepers that Ranrock knows where the last repository is.
According to the owl I received, Ranrock is moving more quickly than we could have anticipated.
This is grave news indeed. We had hoped for more time to discuss the best path forward.
Let us hear what the student has to say.
Professor, you received my owl. Ranrock has the last of Bragbor's journals. He killed Lodgok to get it. He knows where the last repository is.
Godric's heart.
Lodgok and Ranrock were brothers. Lodgok was bringing the journal to me.
Ranrock is a monster. We need to know where the final repository is.
Surely this changes things. Ranrock has Bragbor's journals and knows where the final repository is.
We obliviated Bragbor. He kept journals? Why would he have documented all of this? He didn't know what we were containing.
Isadora told Bragbor about the magic when she asked him to build a container for her. I've seen her memories.
Isadora left memories for someone to find? You know what she did?
Her memories showed what she did for her father, which I also saw in Professor Rookwood's pensive. And a conversation with Bragbor in which she expressed frustration about the limits being placed on her use of ancient magic.
Based upon the memories they have seen, I believe our young friend is well aware of the grave circumstances in which we find ourselves. The next trial will involve an exceptional level of magical skill and a nuanced ability to interact with beasts. Find a face of stone and tendrils. I should advise you that you must engage with any beast that is part of the trial on your own. Professor Bakar will meet you in his pensive room.
An exceptional level of magical skill? Nuanced ability to interact with beasts? I suppose we should begin our search for a face of stone and tendrils, whatever that may be.
Very well.
Professor Weasley has been keeping an eye on me. Perhaps we should meet there, so she has no reason to raise concerns with Professor Black. I shall see you near the coast. Perhaps then you can tell me a little more about the memories of Isadora that you witnessed.
Made marvelous improvements here.
Anne's worried. She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
Sebastian has gone too far. You saw what lies in the catacomb. I cannot stay here.
Wait, Anne, please.
Ominis. He was willing to put the whole hamlet and himself in danger on the chance that some old relic could help to heal me. I'm sorry, Ominis. Make sure he's all right, will you?
I'm glad you're here.
I received your owl. Where's Sebastian?
Inside the catacomb. Frankly, I was surprised you weren't with him.
Ominis,
Stop. You swore you wouldn't let Sebastian take this one step further. Yet here we are.
He won't listen to reason.
I should have stopped him before. Sebastian's in real trouble now. I'm going back into the catacomb to find him. Anne's right. He and the entire hamlet are in danger. The place is crawling with Inferi.
Inferi? What are you talking about?
You'll see. We need to hurry. Sebastian must not be in his right mind.
Last time we were here, this place was crawling with spiders.
We're about to face worse. Let's find Sebastian.
Accio!
Wingardium Leviosa.
Where was Sebastian when you and Anne found him?
Just ahead, in the great room.
Confringo. Incendio.
Leviosa.
Descendo. Incendio.
Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo!
There weren't this many in theory before.
And there's no sign of Sebastian. Confringo! Incendio! Incendio! Arresto momentum. Leviosa! Incendio! Incendio! Incendio!
Hold on a moment. I was so worried about Sebastian I didn't even realize. Anne's gone to get Solomon. When she first saw the Inferi, she thought Sebastian was being attacked. But then he showed her the relic and said he'd learned how to use it.
The carvings on the relic were Inferi, and Sebastian somehow created them.
Not exactly. He's controlling them. This is powerful dark magic. Creating Inferi is incredibly difficult, but controlling them... As Anne and I frantically barricaded the Inferi to keep them from escaping, Sebastian kept mumbling about healing Anne. When Anne said she couldn't stay here, I didn't realize what she meant.
Solomon threatened to go to the headmaster if he heard of Sebastian dealing with dark magic.
I need to get to Hogwarts. I must get to Professor Black first. Twist the story a bit, make him think it's a family fight. I'll be back as soon as I can. See if you can talk some sense into Sebastian. Be careful.
Confringo! Accio! How many Inferi are there? Confringo! Incendio! Arresto momentum! Confringo! Bombarda! These Inferi seemed far from controlled.
Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
The Inferi. They're everywhere. I need to find a way up that ledge.
Confringo. Bombarda. Incendio. Bombarda. Confringo. Tracy. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
Hapkins the sarcophagus.
Confringo. Glacis. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Bombarda.
I need to move the bones and make a bridge.
Accio.
Accio.
Wingardium Leviosa.
There's Sebastian.
Isn't this incredible?
Sebastian,
I told you, the relic is the answer. I've been trying to reverse the dark magic that injured Anne, but this will allow me to control it. Just as I can control the Inferi.
Control? I had to fight the Inferi all the way.
What have the two of you done? Accio relic!
The relic! You'll pay for this!
Levioso! Potato! Pull up the bus on too far! I'm ending this now!
That relic was going to save Anne! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo! Glacier!
Incendio! Now you've gone too far.
Confringo! Glacier! Bombarda!
Incendio! Lagio!
Glacier!
Potato!
You're supposed to protect us! Confringo! Bombarda!
Confringo!
Glaciers!
Glaciers!
Accio! Venite!
Confringo!
Confringo!
Leviosa! Confringo! Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo!
Confringo!
Leviosa!
Potato!
Bombarda! Confringo! Mr. Sallow! Stop! Bombarda!
Glacier!
Accio. Venite.
Glacier!
Now you've gone too
Confringo!
Potato! Leviosa!
Venite.
Accio! Confringo!
Glacier!
Confringo! Bombarda! Then Confringo! Glaciers!
Sorry, it had to be done.
Confringo! Leviosa! Accio! Bombarda! Descendo! Confringo! Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo!
She cannot be healed, Sebastian. You must stop.
I won't let her suffer! Avada Kedavra!
Depulso! You've made your choice.
Oh, Anne. What have you done? I must get out of here.
I can't let him leave.
Sebastian, wait! Stop, Sebastian. Hold on.
What is it?
Why wouldn't you stop? I was calling after you.
Anne won't survive this. She's withering away, inside and out. Solomon's never been there for us, not really. He gave up on Anne. I'll never give up on her. You saw him, didn't you? He was going to ruin her life. He attacked us. I had to use the killing curse. You know I did. If I hadn't known how to cast it.
You went too far, Sebastian.
I can't think right now. I need to leave. I can't stay here. I need to find Ominis.
Sebastian.
Please, I'm not myself right now. Let's meet later, at the Undercroft, all right?
Glacius, Accio, Confringo, Bombarda, Revelio. Bombarda! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Defendo! Levioso! Depulso! Arresto Momentum! Descendo! Flipendo! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Protego! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo! Oh, here's a pleasant surprise. Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Bombarda. These Merlin trials won't get the best of me. Confringo! This looks intriguing.
Lucky if I fit in one now.
Most goblins in my family worked in the mines at one time or other.
Glacier! Confringo! Bombarda! Potato! Stupid! Glaciers!
I hate that. Let's see what's up your sleeve this time, Merlin.
Let's get this over with.
Confringo! Bombarda! Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Bombarda! Confringo! Glaciers! Potato! Stupefy! Confringo! Bombarda! Stupefy! Glaciers! Confringo! Potato! Stupefy! Glaciers! Bombarda! Confringo! Bombarda! Glacius! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Glacius! Bombarda! Confringo!
No! I will make you pay.
Glacius! Bombarda!
Rather unwise coming back this way.
Accio! Confringo! Bombarda!
What do you have in store for me this time? Merlin himself would be proud.
Confringo! Confringo! Bombarda! Confringo. Protego, Bombarda.
Quiet as a grapple, you are. Way up.
Confringo. Bombarda. Protego. Stupid one.
Oh, that was meant for me. You can't stop us.
Glacius. Accio. Confringo. You've one less follower, Ranrock. Revelio. Revelio.
Hello?
Aloha Mora. Confringo! Bombarda! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Confringo! Levioso! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Confringo!
Castle must have been quite stately in its...
Revelio. Confringo!
If only Professor Fig could have seen that. Hello. Do you have anything for sale?
Hello. It's not often I see Hogwarts students here during the school year. I'm Priya Treadwell, at your service, and I sell a variety of travelling necessities.
Are you related to Nora Treadwell?
Why, yes. She's my wife. Brilliant historian. Did you know that she's pursuing Merlin's life's work?
I actually met her and she introduced me to her work. I'm involved in it now as well.
Oh, that's wonderful. Then you must be rather brilliant as well. At any rate, I hope that you'll think of me whenever you find yourself in need of travelling supplies. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
What do you have for sale?
You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. You won't be disappointed, I can promise you that. I didn't think I'd be the one doing the buying. So nice of you to stop by.
Sorting the bells out.
I will have you know that your so-called pet was found spinning webs in your mother's shoes this morning. This is ludicrous. I am putting my foot down quite quickly on anything I see with 8 legs.
She's devastated. She just buried your uncle alone.
I did it for her.
Sebastian, Anne can't bear the thought of turning you in, but...
What? Turn me in? She saw what happened.
I'll give you some time to think, Sebastian.
Turn me in?
Sebastian.
Did you hear that? You saw what happened. I never wanted to hurt my uncle.
I know.
I can't believe he's gone. How did things go so wrong? I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to... Oh, Anne, I was only trying to help. I can't leave now. Anne needs me more than ever. You understand. You can talk to Ominis. Make him understand. He listens to you. I need to be with Anne.
I don't know what to do, Sebastian.
You don't know. You do know. Anne has no one. I regret everything I did. I know what I did was wrong. I only hope she can forgive me. That everyone can forgive me. No matter what happens from here. I'm glad we met.
Poor Sebastian.
Ominis?
What a mess. I can't believe it. After I last saw you, I went straight to Hogwarts. Before I had time to talk to Black, I heard from Anne. I rushed to Feldcroft and found her with Solomon's body. She was beside herself with grief. Part of her wants Sebastian to face the consequences, another part can't bear the thought of it. I don't want to lose Sebastian, but I don't think we have a choice.
We don't have a choice. You're right. You were right the entire time.
I wish I hadn't been. If we do this, we may never see Sebastian again.
The more I think about it, what good will it do to turn him in? He clearly regrets everything. He's not going to do anything like this again.
We've both heard that before.
But we also need to think about Anne. She's lost her health, now she's lost her uncle. Do you really want to take her brother away from her too?
I understand what you're saying. Perhaps you're right. As much as I believe that Sebastian should pay for his actions, we'd only be punishing Anne as well. I hope we're doing the right thing. I'll talk to Anne. If it comes from me, she'll agree with this decision.
Thank you, Ominis. You're a good friend.
Whatever lies ahead, we must face it together. That I know.